bitch.
That's right, we're back. Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. Just jumped in right with the Sonic playlist because I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? The Rusty Ruins Act 2 zone music from the Sega Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast. That I believe the stream closed out on this one, so I was like, let's just start the next one with this song. It's nice and chill, you know, sets the vibe and everything, so let's get into it. It is a chill vibe. Level 120 with 125 hours in. Almost one level per hour. Actually, if you subtract the several hours I spent just sitting around feeding the mag and not leveling at all on this character, we would be, if I hadn't done that, if I'd like passed the mag over to like a different character and done it there instead, we would have a higher number of levels. Like we'd be level 120 right now, but like our playtime would still be like in the 2 digits. Probably. It would eventually catch up though, because once we get to the higher levels, we're gonna start leveling very, very slowly. So eventually it would match and catch up anyway. And overtake it, I mean. Did I do my character management? Was I responsible? Yes, I did. Sweet. And I actually put on the new shield that gives me way more evasion and a little bit of extra attack power. Thank you to JThud for this. It's called the Yata mirror or something? Oh shit, yeah, you can see it. Since it's a special weapon, you can actually see it. Like it's a red box, you know, item, so it's actually a visible shield. The Yata mirror, that's what it's called. And I look more hardcore and heavy duty because I got more armor on and stuff. It's actually visible. Kinda cool. Shit! There. What a prick. Shit. I thought I could just go straight and, you know. Let's see if I can drop them faster with this, because the machine guns kind of miss often.
Son of a bitch!
It's translating what he's saying. Yeah, that's a bit more reliable, like how I used to take down the dragon. You know? Got his ass.
You suck! A test of your reflexes!
And he failed it. I didn't think I was actually gonna kill him before he burrowed. Good shit. Gotta take whole new muscle memory for that shit now. I gotta raise this one up a little bit, it's too good. shit, why did he... Oh my god, that was scary. Why'd that guy flip a bitch and do a 180 like that? I almost got fucking trapped and just gangbanged. I would have ended horribly. We're literally just gonna have to deal with this every time. Once we get to level 150, I'll be fast enough to definitely be able to take him down in time. Because that armor that Lantana left me with has increases attack speed by a lot, so... Whatever. This music does not fit at all. Oh shit, I didn't hit space first. There. It sounds like you're in a casino, which is the point, because I think that the carnival level in Sonic 3D Blast is meant to be, I mean, they're all meant to have like a mix. There's always, like in all those classic Sonic games, there's always at least one like carnival like stage. They followed a formula back then. Like there was a carnival stage in the first Sonic, there's one in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Sonic 3. Like they would repeat stage concepts quite a bit. And then there's even one in Sonic Adventure, so. This does sound like music you'd hear in like a really upbeat casino in Vegas or some shit. It's better than the Act 2 music though, I'll tell you that. Just wait till you hear that in a bit. Got a fish tail and a fish back. Okay, I was premature on that. The difference between this dragon and the other one is this one's basically fish-based. Like he's a water dragon, basically. Oh, what the? What? No way I mistimed that!
What? You bastard! Fuck! What the fuck?
I fucked up the combo. Evidently when I pushed the heavy attack, I pushed it like too soon or something and it didn't, you know. So I just got stuck like this. I fucked up the timing, I guess. Oh my god, I was too close. Thank god he's not too much of a problem to deal with. Jesus. One hell of a character design, I'll tell you that. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, it's equidistant. No matter which way you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's literally right in the fucking middle. The worst possible location on the menu. It's equally far away no matter which direction you go. That's the worst. This is Act 2. Now it's like you're watching some kind of old school 90s Looney Tunes cartoon or some shit. I'm not sure how I'm managing to escape getting landed on, but I'll take it. Maybe his neck is just too high? Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna kill him on time. Missed too many times. I'm just gonna chill. No pun intended. Like, actually, I did not say it with that intention. That would have been great if I did, though, right? Like, I planned it out, but no. I just meant I wasn't gonna bother trying to dodge because it's just like, who cares? While this clown music was playing too. How fitting that I should make a joke like that. I think just to keep my muscle memory good for when I switch back to multiplayer mode, where the menu is a little smaller, I'll go up instead of down on that menu. It'll be much easier to adjust once we switch back to multiplayer mode. It's still a ways off, because like, I think I'll wait at least 10 levels before I attempt that again, but realistically I think we're looking at like 30 levels before we try that again. We need that extra... Oh god, I forgot the goddamn... I forgot the idiot at the door. I still haven't gotten used to this. But yeah, realistically, we're gonna have to get more attack speed to be able to kill the dragon in multiplayer mode a lot quicker. Or like, in one cycle, I guess. Definitely a little bit more attack power and attack speed, so... the wing shape is a little bigger. It's a little different and a little bigger for this dragon design. He prefers to shoot the wing there instead of the leg. That doesn't matter because he still just aims at the leg here, so it works out. Get out of here. Just not, you know, target him when he's right there in front of my face. That works. Big ass fishtail. This will get you pumped, huh? I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit now. What the fuck am I doing with this? What can this guy drop as a rare? A Dragon Slayer? I've already got like a million of those. Also, let me check something. Okay, that's disabling or enabling other people's item banners. Oh, those are fun to look at sometimes. I'll leave that. I think it's... Okay, yeah. It's fine privacy. Yeah, it's keep it public. Now that we're on ultimate mode, we might actually end up finding something super rare. Give ourselves a big shout out across Affinia. Damn. Fucked up the combo. Alright, we're good, we're good. Get destroyed.
You suck!
Bitch.
I got his ass. Still have that old muscle memory of changing weapons there. Before I realized I could just kill this dude.
I got poison!
Change that with I got frozen. I guess I should just let it go. That's right, I went there. And we got snow music. That was too soon. That was way too soon. That's what I get for talking shit. No, but yeah, this is the snow level music for Sonic 3D Blast. It sounds like generic Christmas music, right? A little bit. Just a little bit. Low key. Fuck it. Can he even hit me again if I don't break out of this? No, I broke out of it. Well, he sucked anyway, though. We took the wrong angle. I was low-key trying to time that really well so that, you know. That was horrible. I could end up with the karate kick, you know? Get fucked. Level 121.
Son of a
Damn.
bitch.
I was hoping for a bit of an accuracy increase. We got none. 121. The level that I got to right on Maple Story, right before they, right before the patch, like literally a few days before the patch where they added the 4th job advancement. Which is why, if you look back at my old 4th job advancement video for Maple Story on my channel, I'm level 121 instead of 120, but the requirement is 120. So I actually have a few comments asking, like, why were you 121? Well, that's why. Of course, those comments are from like 10 plus years ago. Not like they're gonna watch this, but you know, there's your answer. Also though, I wouldn't put it past someone to reach level 121, even with the 4th job advancement already having been out back then, before they got it, just because it was such a... Unless you had the money to spend to buy the stuff you needed for the 4th job advancement off other people back then, It might have actually been such a grind to get it, you would have probably leveled up one extra time before getting it, just because it was that bad. I really hope that game's undergone a lot of quality of life changes since then. The old late 2000s era of MapleStory, because I do plan on going back to revisit it someday, and I hope it is a lot more new player friendly at least. Even though I'm just gonna log into my old account, I do hope it's gotten a lot more like modernized in terms of MMOs, where it's a little bit more laid back and chill and respects your time a little better, like FF14. It's not like super duper grindy where you have to like give up your entire life to get anywhere. You know, like most old school MMOs. FF14 respects your time, but it just doesn't respect your sub. Like now, instead of FF14 went from one extreme to a completely different one. Like they learned how to make an MMO that respects your time as a casual player, but it doesn't respect your sub money. It went so far in that direction that it doesn't respect your subscription money. Because because nowadays it lacks so much content that it's not even worth the subscription money. Like there's literally, even if you subscribe for 1 month, you'll be done with most of the content they add every patch within less than a week or two, unless, like I said, for casual players. You'll be done with most of the content they add every patch within less than a week or two, so it's like, I just paid for a month for what, you know? It went too far in the other direction. It became so casual friendly that it might as well just be free to play. What if that's what they're gonna do? You know what? I'm going on record right now, that's my prediction. The FF14 is eventually gonna go free to play. The signs are there. Right now they're double dipping. Like it's subscription based, but also the cash shop is filled with crap to buy. And it's not pay to win, but it is a lot of cosmetics, and they know that's a huge part of their player base. Modding or not, they know that there's a huge, enormous, profitable player base community of people who, you know, want the character to look good. Like fashion is endgame for a lot of MMOs, and that's one of them. Especially the role player community, you know? Again, mods or not, a lot of people will still buy the cosmetics, right? So they're making money off subscriptions and, you know, Fantasia addicts are real. There's people who will constantly change race of their character and all that, like literally every day. I've met a few people like that. It's kind of like, I think it's an actual addiction they need to be treated for. So they make money off Fantasia addicts, the role player community, and people who just want their character to look good just because. You know? And from the subscription. Eventually, they're just gonna be like, you know what? Once enough people get pissed off enough and unsubscribe enough, if it happens, because of the lack of content, they'll be like, alright, fuck it, we're just gonna go full free to play now then. That way we can keep our long, you know, patch cycles, like 4 months or longer. And we're just making plenty of money off the cash shop anyway. Like part of me, my tinfoil hat conspiracy theory is that they're literally, that is their plan. They obviously haven't said anything because, you know, the backlash. And they're just, right now they're just coming up with ideas for shit to sell in the cash shop so that they can slowly transition so that 100% of their income will come from the cash shop and they'll be fine. And then they can just keep the long development cycles, the long patch cycles, you know? But I could be completely wrong, because they'd have to start selling a lot of, like... They'd have to start selling a lot more cosmetics if they ever wanted to fully transition to a free-to-play game, I think. I don't think the cash shop has enough, like, has anywhere near enough shit in it yet for them to actually do that. So that's a very far-fetched conspiracy theory, but hey, maybe somebody might watch this in like 5 to 10 years if the game is somehow still running and humanity hasn't blown itself up. And they'll be like, he was right, he called it. Some random ass Road to 200 Phantasy Star Online stream, he called it. FF14 is full of free to play. I mean, they have a mobile game coming out, for crying out loud, so... wouldn't put it past them. Anything's possible now. I don't even need those anymore, do I? No, that's right. Yeah, so if they ever do go full free to play, it won't be for a very long time unless they suddenly release like a fuck ton of like pay to win stuff on the cash shop, or what would be even pay to win on that game? No, they would have to scratch that. They would just have to release a bunch of cosmetics, like a bunch of really kick-ass cosmetics, and a lot of them. Until they do that, they still have to rely on the subscription model quite a lot. Like, the majority of their income is still that, the subscription model. For sure. What am I doing? I'm yapping too much, I'm distracting myself. What the hell's a dragon's claw? Oh, maybe we'll find one of those. Oh! Fucked up the timing. I wasn't even talking. Damn it.
Fuck! You suck!
Oh, we still got the snowman, or snow music. The snowland music, I think I was gonna say. It's Christmas. Oh, I got it. The kick and everything. Not too close. There we go. Wow, that would have literally killed him. Jesus, that was close. Like right before the fire attack, the fire technique that I used, literally a split second before it went off, he froze my ass.
Fuck! I got...
Yeah. Hey! Short little robot. Still a chonker though. I like how those, the Rockcast, big giant robot, even if you make it short as hell like that one, still hella big. Still has a big presence. If it was fat, you know, just like stretched out. But like, even if you didn't do that, no matter how thin you try to make that character type in this game, like it's gonna look bulky no matter what. It's just how it's designed. Even if you try to make it as short and skinny as possible. Wait, what's this? Fuck. Oh no. No! Move! Jesus. That was close. There was no getting out of that alive, you know. I like how that one just whiffed completely. Just went out into orbit. Now we got volcano music. I think I like the Sega Genesis one a little bit better, but yeah, for the most part, definitely. This one's just kind of generic. Not terrible, but a little generic. It does have a bit of a hint of that inspiration, like the Genesis version does. Not too bad. I think the Act 2 one is way better. For both games. Yeah, one that comes after this is actually a step up. I just realized it kind of has a bit of the main theme in it. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, this part right here is actually like a bit of a hint towards the main theme. I like it enough to turn it up a little. I don't think I'll kill him in time. If one more hit, maybe. Yeah, he's fucked. Sometimes it does so much damage. Other times it feels like it's not that bad. I'm surprised it doesn't combo me while I'm frozen, you know? Thank God it doesn't. Or else I'd be fucking dead. It's scary every time. How did I like how I never had any issue with this before, and now I fucked up like 3 times in one stream. I'm getting over eager with the fucking this. I pushed it too soon like that. shot in the face. Oh yeah, this is Act 2. It blends in so much with Act 1, I didn't even really notice the difference. Again, yeah, just a little bit too generic compared to the Sega Genesis version. I like what they went for, but it's just bland. Compared to that one, it's just bland. Just like the snow level music. Of I'm gonna check something real quick before we go down there. How much of an increase in EXP is it between what we were doing before on Very Hard and then this? So on Very Hard he gave 7,980 on multiplayer mode. And on Ultimate, on one person mode, 12,100. Yeah, that's a significant increase. Yeah, it's like another 5,000. It's roughly another 5,000. Definitely a huge step up. Dentist sound effects. Oh shit. That fucking high-pitched drill sound. Now we're getting to the good music. Bean Gadget Zone. I think I like this one either the same or actually a little better than the Genesis version. It's actually really fucking good. Straight up nightclub music. Turning it up for this. I think I even heard a slight vocal there too, where it said, "Let's go!" Something like that. It was very quiet, subtle. Fuck. Missed too many damn times. Did the first three just miss? I always stare at the health bar for some reason. Should be looking at the damage output, the damage numbers, just to see if it misses or something. That was damn close.
I got fuck!
Act 2. My god. The fucking quintuple miss. It's like 5 in a row. getting frozen like that is just kind of like a moment. Got his ass. Yeah, I can probably survive this. Fuck it. The next one is literally the most replayed part of the video. The first act of Panic Puppet Zone, which I mentioned is like one of the best songs on both the Sega Genesis as well. No, in the Sega Genesis version, it's Act 2. That's the banger. This one is both Act 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure. For the final zone of the game, that's like fucking off the wall. Kick-ass music, you know? Oh shit. Why did he... He's like trying to get past a bunch of linebackers on a football field. Holy hell. I thought I could pull up the menu to switch weapons real quick, but it didn't. Like, where the hell am I? There we go. One accuracy point. All right, I'll take it.
Son of a bitch.
At least we got one in there. One more in there before the end. Good level ups. Not bad. It's only really gonna get slower from here. The increase in EXP with the multiplayer mode is not that big. Not in proportion to going from very hard to this. No, it's really not that big of a jump. Oh, hey, Lantana. Why am I still doing? Because, like I said, from what I learned, this is the fastest and easiest way to level up when you're by yourself. You showed me the episode 4 methods, but there's no way I can do that on my own. So that's why I figured this was like the fastest and most efficient way. But hey, thanks for the gear that you gave me, because I can actually put on some of it now. And it's really helping out with this. Some pub games? Like play PUBG? I'm guessing you mean public, right? Yeah, I don't mind playing with other people. I just don't want to play with randoms. The lobby's like, well, I should say I'm open to like letting other people in from like people watching on the channel or whatever, but not just like, because you can't start the mission unless people are already in the room. So I don't want to just sit there with an open game waiting for people to join, basically. Since I only have like an hour or two to stream most days, I just want to get in and start grinding right away. Yeah, but how you doing tonight, Lantana? What you up to?
Dylan! Son of a bitch.
Back when Dungeon Fighter had first released, when Nexon, well, here on the in the West, with under Nexon's copyright for a while. And this has nothing to do with Nexon, but the way that game was designed back then, you could like solo most of like the first two major zones, which are all split into little dungeons or whatever. But then eventually you had to actually play with a party unless you were like a noob class. For the most part, you eventually had to play with a party, and one of the things I hated about that was making a room for people to join and then just waiting for it to fill up, like waiting for somebody to eventually join your party so you can start playing. I was like, I just want to play the damn game. and that was way back in the 2000s, and ever since, like I've never changed in that respect. I absolutely hate just sitting there waiting. Like I just want to, when I fire up the game, I want to start playing right away. So that's just going back to why I don't do the public game stuff. You better swap from phone to PC? Alright. Take your time. Stream's about to end anyway, but... Yeah, that was around the time I stopped playing Dungeon Fighter until Neopol finally got it. It switched hands to some other company first, and I didn't play it at all then. And then it finally switched over to the people who are still running it now, which I think is Neopol Inc. And again, nothing to do with them, but just the way the game got redesigned over the years. It's now like the main story. It's just like FF14. It's just 100% soloable. I was like, yay! I can just play the damn game. The group content is now just the end game raids when you catch up to the story or whatever. They took a lot of notes from FF14. It's a good thing in my opinion. They kept the story gameplay actual gameplay at least. It's not just endless hours of cutscenes. That's the main difference between them. But the similarity is that you do have to catch up on the main story first before you can do the endgame raids, the endgame content. That's probably a bad thing for hardcore players that just want to get into that content. Hey, sweet! But yeah, the story has actual gameplay for 90% of it instead of just being a graphic novel or an audiobook. Alright, this will be the last run of the night. Oh yeah, that was Panic Puppet Zone Act 1, and this is Act 2. This is the superior one in my eyes. This should be the most replayed area of the video. It's about to slap. Welcome back, Lantana. I got fucked, yeah. See? Fucking going in, man. Goat club music. Get fucked. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. This one's for you, Lantana. 'Cause I wouldn't have made it this far without you. Seriously. The gear you gave me, I don't think I'd even be able to farm the dragon on ultimate right now if you hadn't given me those, the heavenly powers, the 4-unit heavenly powers for the armor that I've been using for all the attack power. But yeah, that's all for me for now, folks. I just want to give a shout out to Lantana, my boy. Organize something? Alright, I'll see what I can do, Lantana, yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support across Twitch and YouTube, wherever you decide to watch. So I had to read that real quick, but yeah. Yeah, I'll hit you up, Lantana, no worries. But yeah, thank you very much, and as always, please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, don't die, and until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night, and I will see you all then. Peace. We're going out to the fucking rave music. Start dancing.
Bitch.